So actually do that now. So you you breathe up into the chest. That means you're allowing the base of the rib cage to open, and it's going to send the breath upward more. Then we exhale out from the rib cage. And that's great, but as adults, we're generally always breathing up here. And this can also be an anxious breath. We're holding the breath in here, kind of tight breath. It can also be a freeing, beautiful breath. This is a diaphragmatic breath, just like this one. It's just that different areas of the diaphragm are being stabilized and open. But you get that. You can breathe through the chest. But let's get down into the belly. So I want you to stabilize the base of your pelvis, so it doesn't, or base of your rib cage, so it doesn't really move. Don't let this expand when you inhale, and it will move it down to the belly. So inhale to the belly, let it go. Let it warm, widen, and expand downward. And exhale from the navel, from the pelvic muscles, hug inward and upward, and press that breath back out. You get that?
Yep.
So inhale through the ribs, not moving so much, into the belly, into the pelvis. Let that expand. As if on your inhale, you're growing roots down through the earth for miles. And on the exhale, hug and lift back through muscles and higher. Think pulling up a triangle point from the pelvic floor upward. Belly presses the air out. So now we're getting this inner movement of stimulation as well as freedom. Inhale, down to the belly. Expand it, widen it. Exhale. Hug and lift. This is also a vocal breath. So if you're learning how to sing, this is the power for your voice. Your truth comes from here, your primal sound. Inhale down to the belly. Exhale, hug and lift. So keep going. So not so much lift of the chest, right? But see if you can actually soften out, widen the belly. The spine, keep breathing, the spine rises up like seaweed from the ocean floor inside the body. There's still the psoas activation and the quadratus lumborum activation in the back. The lumbar spine is still gently lifting up with the spinal muscles close to itself, but the abdominal muscles, side and back muscles can relax more. Cool. So we can inhale, soften out the belly, make space, the pelvis makes space, but the spine stays upright deep inside. Relax and release everything around the spine, and then exhale, hug and lift, and help that breath be pressed out. And a few more belly-loving inhales and exhales. It's high time we reclaimed the belly as a sexy, strong, but soft thing that breathes. The pelvis inhales, the pelvis exhales. And you got to help that out. And this will make your flying poses and everything so much stronger. And it will activate your digestive system, your serotonin. So it calms you and helps you digest properly, and metabolism will optimize. So many things are here. The psoas runs right over your adrenals, so you help to balance the adrenals that way and move new blood flow and fresh lymph and all that stuff around, electrical system. Often really using this area. Now as you inhale to the belly, you can keep inhaling to the chest a little bit more if you want to. So you share. And exhale, but squeeze and lift from the pelvic muscles upward as if squeezing a tube of toothpaste from the bottom up. So your inhales anatomically pour into you from top to bottom. Space all the way from top to bottom. The exhales hug and lift out from bottom to top. That will support your anatomical, the way that your breathing diaphragm needs to move, and get you back to your natural core breath. From there you can play and do other things with it, but nice to get into that belly. The more you pulse it and use the pelvic muscles, the stronger and more fire you will be in your practice. So I want to sing 3 ohms from here, not from here, because here's what this sounds like. Here's the difference. I'll do it quickly. Chest. Om. Okay. Belly. Om. You feel that difference? You hear it. That's truth as opposed to, you know, relationship. What do you need? I'll give you everything you need. From here out, I'll just do, okay, I'll take it in from here, but I won't fully nourish myself. Then I'll give it right back out. And you can tell there's a life force diminishment in the first om. So we're going to sing from the belly. So you inhale down like a bagpipe, and you exhale. And when you sing the om, get out of its way. Relax all this. Just press the belly up and out and make the, we're just going to form us a word around the primal sound. We're just going to wrap the primal sound in a word. All right, let's start with 3 primal sounds. Sounds like this. Ha, and then we're going to turn into om after that.
Using
the belly. So let the ribs be kind of relaxed. They don't get to lift right now. Inhale down to the belly. Bless you. Whoa. Dude,
That's good.
that's a primal sound right
Yeah.
there. Right. Is that how you sing the Om? Is that how you talk in your everyday life? Do you inhale here and talk from here? Do you inhale here and talk from here? Interesting, right? It's all singing. It's all finding your voice. Inhale down, another primal sound. Get in there. Inhale a little bit more. Expand the belly, not the ribs as much. Inhale a little bit more. Twist at the end. Inhale all the way down to the belly. Start to turn it into an Om. Inhale down to the belly. Let it warm and widen. Down, not up. A little bit more inhale. Inhale. Oh.